Kader visited Paul VI in June 1977. On June 3rd, 1963, the day of John the 23rd's death, the death of a head of the Vatican State was honored for the first time in the UN headquarters by a lowering of the flag to half-mast and a declaration of the UN Secretary-General. On July 11, 1963, the Secretary-General made a visit in the Vatican to the new Paul VI, who on March 21, 1964 appointed a new permanent observer to the UN with a task of concentrating on problems of peace, disarmament, and the Third World. Paul VI paid a visit to UN headquarters on October the 4th, 1965, and made a speech before the UN General Assembly against war, elevating the services and authority of the UN. He said, "You have and are continuing to do great work, teaching people peace. The UN," he said, "is a great school in which the art of peace is learned." He spoke in French before the United Nations. That speech was published in the international version of the New York Times. I have that article, that whole speech. And in that speech to the United Nations General Assembly, Paul VI basically said to the United Nations, "We are giving you Catholic Church." UN Secretary-General Kay Waldheim paid a visit to the Vatican February 1972. On this occasion, Paul VI said, "Today we wish once again to repeat what we said from the platform of the UN. We are ready to give this organization our full support." Promise Keepers, which is creeping into every single church in this nation,